From the Okavango throughout the rest of the country, of savanna and desert and bushveld, Botswana remains one of the true wildlife jewels of the continent, the Africa of yesterday.
I think it's an amazing place. I've hunted all over Africa and I ended up here, and there's a reason, is because to me it's the ultimate dangerous game hunting in Africa.
With the largest herd in Africa, Botswana has long been the capital of elephant hunting. Despite that, the country will, on the last day of 2013, outlaw elephant hunting, perhaps forever.
To me, elephant hunting is the greatest adventure, greatest hunt there is in Africa, and probably the world.
Something about them that just makes you respect them, command, they deserve respect that no other game animal will make you give.
As an era closes, we look back on those times to the unparalleled experience of the greatest of all hunting.
Hey.
On this very special,
Hey.
Deadliest Hunts.
Hey!
I've gotten to the point where I really enjoy taking people to Africa, being with people that haven't been to certain parts of Africa, or frankly haven't even been to Africa yet, just to sort of see again, for the first time what it's like through their eyes, through their words and emotions, what this whole place is about.
I've had opportunities and been invited to participate in elephant hunts in the past, and I haven't taken advantage of those opportunities for various reasons. Here in the Okavango Delta, when Jeff Rand approached me and Chris Dorsey and said, would I like to come with them on an elephant hunt here, it was a different opportunity.
Bigger bull right there. Bigger bull right there.
One of the most dangerous situations you can get into hunting elephant is where you get into really, really thick cover, and we had a situation like that with Mark.
A towering animal, the size of 2 pickup trucks, the elephant presents a surprisingly small target, no bigger than a loaf of bread. At close range, a killing brain shot is all about placement, angle, and the most reliable cartridge and bullet that a hunter can use.
Gonna step out. As we step out, he's probably going to turn, so be ready. You probably have that frontal shot. Okay, just stay with me.
And you're right. As he's coming, take him.
Shot. Okay, come up, come up, come up.
Shot, good shot, good shot. Get up there. Perfect shot.
All right, just watch him.
Perfect shot. That was spectacular. There's certain things in life you kind of always remember, I think, forever. It's your first kiss, it's your first child being born, it's your first beer, it's your first whiff of Hoppy's No. 9 if you're a hunter, and the first time you walk up on an elephant. Walk up to a 15,000-pound animal, particularly if you're 15, 20 yards away, the sheer size of that beast. I mean, it's the closest thing you'll ever come to being next to a dinosaur.
Again. Okay, in the head. Good shot. Reload, reload. Come, get up. He's down, all right.
Talk about tough, huh? When you hunt an animal like an elephant, I mean, it's such a personal thing. I mean, they're such magnificent animals. I mean, they're just unique. There's no animal in the world that rivals the elephant at a very sort of personal hunting level. And I think if it doesn't strike you that way, go hunt something else. Go find something else to chase, because I think they're just that special that if you don't have that kind of reverence for this animal, you probably have other options that are better for you.
Not only are Botswana's elephants the largest in Africa, they also live in a herd that represents the greatest concentration on the continent.
There's so many unique things about the Okavango Delta that's difficult to begin. In the first place, it is the world's largest inland delta. It's water that fills up and does not go to the ocean. It never finds a way out.
One of the 7 natural wonders of Africa, the Okavango Delta is formed by 3 trillion gallons of water carried each season by the Okavango River, turning much of the Kalahari Desert into a verdant marsh. All the water then vanishes through evaporation off the ground or through the leaves of plants, never reaching any ocean. Yet it creates a haven for elephants that grow to the largest on the continent, and only making them that much more challenging to hunt, and even more deadly.
All the dangerous game, elephant's probably the most unpredictable animal You might think you know what they're going to do, but they've got a mind of their own. They can change that mind very, very quickly.
You get in close and you get in his space. His form of defense is attack. He makes you make a decision, he comes at you, and he wants a reaction.
When you're talking about the big five, the elephant, the survivor stories are just very few and far between. Now you can just imagine the strength of an elephant when you see him pushing over a tree, or I've seen vehicles that they've got hold of where they've just shredded the vehicle to pieces. And you can only imagine what an elephant would do to somebody. You're talking something that's up around 6+ tons.
We tell these stories, it's just to really hit home the fact that these are dangerous animals.
The danger of elephants may dissuade some from venturing to Africa, but for others it is an irresistible call. And it is just that confrontation with danger that has drawn wildlife artist Steve LeBlanc and friend Brad Sievers to Botswana.
You know, Steve and I have been talking about this hunt forever. We finally booked it, and we decided the best thing to do is make sure that we're both there on each other's hunt.
Too low, shoot again.
I hit that bull, I see his leg raised up, and the son of a gun turned on a dime. Ran as hard as I could, fast as I could, got up there, the elephant stopped, turned. I put it on and I said, this time I'm not making another mistake. You're right.
Steve took a perfect side brain shot, which absolutely smacked that bull off his feet.
Thank you.
Nobody ever comes to Africa once, you know. They come out and it's such a great experience.
That once you've done it once, you want to do it again. And there's nothing else like it. There's no other game animal like elephant hunting.
Steve LeBlanc has captured the crown jewel of the Big Five. Now it is time for his friend Brad Sievers to experience the greatest thrill Africa has to offer.
Turn it faces, okay? Okay, time between the eyes. How far? Between the eyes. Now. Yeah.
Come, let's go. Come. He's down.
Thanks, man.
Well done,
Oh,
Brad.
man. Thanks. Thanks.
Way to go.
Oh, unbelievable.
Holy cow.
Walking up to one of these giant bulls and putting your hand on the ivory for the first time, I don't know how to express it. There's really nothing in the world like them.
Professional hunter Jeff Rann has led scores of hunters after giant tuskers in Botswana for some 3 decades, fulfilling lifelong dreams. Now, as the shadow of the end of an era begins to stretch over elephant hunting, Rann has at least one more goal to achieve, one more hunter to take after elephant. Because before the final days of the elephant close in, Rann will go into the field with his son Ian to find him his first bull.
The only thing I don't know is how those elephants are going to react down there because they haven't been hunted, and you know, normally they're fine, but they might be a bit more aggressive. You know, it's hard to say, but we're going to find out.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Dad. It was about 4:30 in the afternoon. We come up to this pan and we see some elephant. And one of them really looks really promising. You just see this long ivory from a distance, and we decide, okay, no, we need to go and look at this elephant. He started to swing around and he turned, and that's when I knew, this was the moment. You just have this colossus in front of you. It's really, that intimidation factor definitely comes in play there. Once he turned, that was it. You had to take the shot.
Between the eyes. Again, lower. Shoot him in the shoulder. Come on. Shoot him in the shoulder, Jared.
All hell broke loose at that point. So we followed the blood trail for probably a couple 100 yards.
Okay. Shoot him right in the ear hole. Right in the ear hole. Okay.
4 or 5 years have gone by pretty fast, and he's been busy and I'm busy, and it was nice just to spend some time together.
I've been on hunts with my dad, and to have him there with me in this area that has this amazing potential was one of the best hunting experiences I've ever had.
I'm Jeff Rand. This is the Okavango Delta. I've been operating here in Botswana for over 25 years. This is my 31st season hunting professionally. Primarily dangerous game. That's what I do, and that's what I've always done. We hunt primarily elephant, Cape buffalo, lion, and leopard. You know, I've hunted over 150 elephants with clients and decided I was going to start hunting an elephant for myself once a year. I've really gotten into it. I love elephant hunting. I like getting in close. I like the frontal brain shot. So we're going to do an elephant hunt myself, and we're going to try and get as close as possible.
Hunting on his own, Jeff Rand feels the thrill and excitement that his hunting clients, with their lesser experience of elephants, feel when they at last encounter a giant in the bush. Stalking his own tuskers to get into position for the frontal brain shot, he hones his skill to a razor sharpness. There is no doubt a certain dryness of the mouth, a tingling in the hands, as he walks up essentially alone to face down 6 tons of brute force.
I think this is a bull I saw a couple weeks ago. We'll get up on him and have a look. I'm gonna shoot this bull. He might come at us a third time. I mean, I probably should have taken him that second sort of charge, but wanted to get a little bit closer. Let's make sure of the shot. Let's get around, we'll get on the wind and try again. They're gonna want to start feeding this way, coming this way. I'm gonna approach him, and as soon as he goes down, I'm gonna run up on him and get close. It's the safest place to be, close to the down elephant in case the others come after you. Brain him that last shot. It's elephant hunting.
Elephant hunting is just, it's different to anything else. You always get an adrenaline rush, no matter how many elephants you walk up onto, no matter how big the ivory is. Every elephant you walk into at close range, you get an adrenaline rush.